Have you ever thought about how complicated our lives can be? There's so many things going on. There's so much information. In fact, you ever go down the rabbit hole, you start looking, Googling for some kind of information, and it just takes you to the next step and the next step and the next step. And at the end of it, you got all kinds of information, but you didn't get the clarity that you wanted or you needed. Welcome to day 53 of our journey through the Bible. We're reading the last two chapters, Leviticus 26 and 27 today. And here's what I thought was super important is God makes it really clear. There's been all of these things been said, all of the commands and all of the sacrifices and all of the details for the tabernacle and for the priest, their clothing and the way they're to conduct themselves. And then as God finishes this section, he says, basically, I want to make it really simple for you. You can either choose to walk in my ways, to walk with me and keep my commands, or you could choose to refuse me, to reject me, to walk away from me, to ignore my commands. So he makes it simple. You either walk with me or you walk away from me. And then he makes it clear. When you choose to walk with me, I'm going to bless you. And I'm going to bless you in incredible ways. I want to give you a land. Your land's going to prosper. Your family's going to prosper. You can live at peace. Your crops are going to do well. Your livestock's going to do well. I'm going to live in your midst. I'm going to be right there with you. Or if you choose to reject me, if you choose to refuse me, to walk away from me and to not keep my commands, I'm going to withhold those blessings from you. And what's going to happen is you're not going to have peace. And your family's not going to do well, and your crops are not going to do well, and your livestock's not going to do well, and enemies are going to come after you, and you're going to not be protected by me. So he makes it simple and he makes it clear. And with that, it's so compelling to say, well, of course I would choose this. The challenge is not to choose walking with God for what we benefit, but walking for God because of who he is. And then the second challenge is this. Even knowing it, and I suspect all of us have had times when we were walking with God, where we're keeping commands, we're in rhythm with God, we're seeking him, and our lives were so much better, and we've had times where we refused. We got distracted, we did different things, and our lives are really challenging. And so the question is, what are you going to choose today? Because it's really simple, and it's really clear. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.